Hello!
Hello!
So, new month, new video.
New Story Box challenge.
Yeah, I do more videos than just these, but this is our main thing now, apparently. Which I like, by the way. So, we usually do the Story Box challenge, and by doing that, we have some nice homes to show on our streams on Twitch.
Yep.
So we do the video here, the announcement video, and then we do the results on Twitch. Yep. So that should probably be mentioned before people are like, where are the results?
So what's the challenge? Well, we give you a family and some of their stuff.
Yeah.
And the goal is that you build them a new home.
So I'm gonna load the family, but that takes a while. But there we go. So the family is already on the gallery. It's the Tripp family, and he can explain more about the family while I just load them in my game. So I'm gonna place them. You can do that anywhere you like. You can place them in any neighborhood, on any size lot. It doesn't really matter what it costs, because we will cheat the budget later on.
Yeah.
I'm going to place them on this lot in Forgotten Hollow. Since, we don't have Realm of Magic yet, but it is themed around magic. Yeah. So I feel like this is the closest we can get right now. And now I'm gonna edit the family so we can look.
We'll give you a quick tour. So this you don't have to do, but you do have to move them into an empty place.
Like I just did, but we just want to show you what the family looks like in this video.
So let's start off with Road.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start with Road. Yeah.
So this is Road Tripp, and he's one of the twins.
Yeah.
The twins recently lost their parents in a mysterious accident, whatever that may be, involving some magic.
Yeah.
And Road is a typical teenager who says he doesn't want to belong to any groups, but in the meantime he's doing his best to be a goth, like so many others. He is gloomy, even more so since the loss of his parents, and sometimes he'll just write it off in the form of some punk music. Or he lets out his frustrations on an electric guitar.
Yep. But that's pretty related to each other, I think. Yeah. The punk music and the electric guitar.
And it relates to his ambition of becoming the musical
genius. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is what he wears.
Yep.
It's mostly black, some grey. But that's about it. There's not a lot of color here.
Nope.
This is just... Well, this has some
color.
Some color in it, and a cute little freeze bunny. And yes, that...
You won't say it's cute.
That's deliberate. I gave him the one with the freeze bunny, because why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Road Tripp, and he's a music lover, and he's gloomy.
Yeah.
Now, let's move on to...
his sister.
His twin
Tripp.
sister.
Twin sister even, yeah.
Moon
She
Tripp.
seems to be a lot happier usually. She loves goofing around and she pulls the cleverest pranks to anyone who crosses her path.
Yep.
Her life goal is to become a chief of mischief.
Yeah. So she has a lot more color in her wardrobe. I do have to say that I think we changed her hair color later on because she used to have black hair when we were creating the family on stream, and they both had black hair initially. So we chose her outfits when she still had black hair, and now she has this red hair, and it kind of clashes with some of these outfits, but it is the way it is.
Yeah.
You can change that later on if you want, though. I actually wanted to go with, I think a hairdo from Strangerville, but since we wanted to make sure that all the content we provide is base game only, we decided to go with this hair instead, and I thought the red looked cuter on her, so that's why she has red. But yeah, this is Moon Tripp. She is a genius and a goofball.
Yep.
So now, let's move on to the aunt.
So since the parents disappeared, they moved in with her weird aunt Avery.
This is Avery.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
She's a typical romantic, but now has to spend a lot of her time taking care of her niece and nephew. Luckily, she can still find some time to read about romance.
Oh, yeah. Let's hope she can find some actual romance, right?
Yeah.
Not just in novels. But this is what she looks like. Some outfits. We try to, not make her like an absolute teacher, so and not really a parenting look either. I don't know. She's
still a little weird.
She's weird though, yeah, but she doesn't look like a typical parent. She doesn't look like a typical teacher, and she doesn't look too weird.
Yeah, but the weirdness comes in the form of being quite erratic sometimes.
Yeah, so she's a bookworm, and like we mentioned, romantic and erratic. So yeah, and she just wants to get romantic with people, with
lots
other
of
Sims.
romance.
Yeah. So let's save the family, even though I didn't really change anything.
So the Tripps, they wanted to get away from the unhappy memories of their old place, and they put their stuff in a box, got out their brooms, and they left.
Can I interrupt you for a little bit, because I have to explain now what people have to do.
Yeah.
So once you've placed the family on a lot, you should go into live mode by pressing play. And then once that has loaded, I gotta love waiting. You should go to the gallery.
No, first you have to enter the money cheat.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So don't go to the gallery just yet. Press Ctrl-Shift-C to open the cheat console.
And then money, 150,000.
Yeah, so that's your budget for this month's challenge.
Yeah. So then they have 150,000. People can't really see that because it's covered by the watermark, but there's 150k. And then we go to the gallery.
And we're going to spend about 30k
on the box. So I will press view profile. In my case, at least.
So we've got links to this lot on the gallery in the description where you can add it to your downloads, and then next time you start up the game, it will automatically appear in your game.
So I'm gonna place the lot, choose furnished, then confirm, and then it will place the lot. Just deduct the money from whatever you have, which is 150,000.
Yeah.
And then you have this box. I should add that you don't have to use this box itself. You should just use the contents in here. Yeah. And to show you what's in here, I am going to use some ceiling lights to, to just show what's provided.
Yeah, so the things that you have to use in your entry are these items that you find inside the box. Everything on the floor, on the wall, and everything in between. We've got nothing on the ceiling this time around.
No, just the ceiling lights that I just placed, but they're not part of the challenge.
So make sure that you use everything as is, so no resizing, no recoloring.
You should also make sure that you actually use it and don't hide it away in, closed off rooms or anything. Don't place it, don't tuck it away in the basement or the attic. Make sure it's actually being used. I mean, I don't care if you make a guest room with these items.
It should be accessible.
It should be accessible, usable, viewable.
Yeah.
So be creative with that. You can obviously clone items and get more of them. You can make sure that anything else you pick, because we encourage you to use more items than just these. And if you do, you're free to make sure that everything matches, but it doesn't have to match.
No.
You just have to make sure that you use everything in here and then basically build them a magical home with these items.
Yeah, so the floors and the wallpapers don't count. The rug, of course, does count.
It's actually not even
it's
decorated.
Not even a floor,
So I'm gonna move this tree stump outside because that's a special little treat that we included. There's usually like a weird little object in there in our story boxes. And this time is this tree stump, which is usually hidden in debug.
Yeah. Because
it came with a challenge a couple of years ago, but we thought it was fun because it's magic. So you should place this outside as is, and then build your home any way you like. And when you're done, you can either water the tree stump or leave it as is, but it should be outside somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'll leave the discovery of what that is in case you don't know up to you, so you can find it out later. But if you paid attention just now, it was on the tree stump and it hovered and it showed the tooltip of what it is. But it's magic.
Lots of stuff. Yeah. What kind of packs should people use for content?
Well, I mean, Realm of Magic will be released in a couple of days. That will be released on the 10th of September, so that's 5 more days. So if you are going to purchase that pack, then we more than encourage you to use that, because obviously this is a magical family, even though they're technically not, wizard or witches yet, but they, they might become magical.
Yep.
And furthermore, let's see, Vampires does have a lot of items that I think suit this family and the style that we already have. And then finally, Strangerville does have a lot of nice items, especially build items.
Yeah.
You obviously don't have to use any of that. You can just use base game or any other pack you want. I have all the packs. I also have all the unlocked content, such as the Grim Guitar and what else? The Sims Mobile family portrait thingy. I also have that one. So use anything you like, just don't use any custom content, unless it's from my site, because I know I have that in my game.
So SimsNetwork.com stuff you can use.
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch to this screen for a bit.
So if you look there, you can see the link to SimsNetwork.com/challenges.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find a textual description with all the information that you need to enter this challenge. Once you're done, upload it to the gallery and use hashtags SNW Story Box and Storybox0919.
Yep, that's pretty much it, I think.
Yeah.
So,
you have until the end of September.
I should mention that you can participate pretty much until the 4th of October. So if you make sure that it's uploaded by the 4th of October, we will probably show it in on the stream on the 5th of October.
So 5th of October, like you said, 9:30 p.m. Central European Summer Time. That's when we will stream on twitch.tv/SNW Games. And that's where we'll showcase all the entries.
Yeah.
Or at least as many as we can.
Yeah, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I am going to share the link on a couple of forums and stuff. Yeah. So who knows? People might actually want to participate, because I think it's quite a fun challenge. It just hasn't been discovered yet.
Yeah, indeed.
But so again, if you see this and you like this, please do participate and tell your friends.
Yeah.
And hopefully we will see you during the stream on October 5 or before then, because we stream at least twice a week.
Yeah.
So
again, all the links are in the description and on SimsNetwork.com/challenges.
Yep. And that's it, I think.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this sort of video and this challenge, this channel, then you should also probably subscribe to the channel. That's a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
And hopefully until next time. Bye.
Bye.